Hi guys, welcome to Jadestone Tarot. Today we'll be doing your daily messages for the next 24 hours. For whoever comes across this reading, there's a message here for you. So let's get right into this and see what's going on for February 9th, I believe. Oh, no, just kidding, that's today. The 10th of February 2022. What messages do we got going on for the collective? Those who have come across this video, what do they need to hear? Any insight, wisdom, guidance for the next 24 hours? What are the messages for the collective? What's the daily message? And I'm not taking that. What's the daily message? Oh my god. Fine. Okay, there's one card. Iris of the Rainbow, number 32. So, this is an interesting card, adding up to 5. 5 represents change, and I feel like in the daily messages, we've had 5s come out quite repetitively, whatever the fuck. So, Iris of the Rainbow, this talks about kind of being in the thick of it, not really sure when this will end. It's not the most pleasurable moment or situation to be involved with, but the good news is that this is almost over. There's just a lesson that needs to be learned, and the sooner that you learn whatever this lesson is, the quicker the storm will pass. And, you know, this does talk about blessings in disguise. Sometimes situations that come up that we don't really ask for, ones that we don't really want, help steer us in the right direction or help us learn certain things about ourselves that if we didn't go through these situations, we wouldn't have learned the lessons our souls came here to learn. So there's definitely some major lessons being learned here, and it's important to be aware of the attitude you have when it comes down to these situations that come up. So even, you know, whatever it is that you could be dealing with the next 24 hours, there could be some bit of hiccups. It might be a little bit frustrating. It might be a little bit uncomfortable. There might be moments where you have a hard time trusting or having faith. This is a message to not lose hope. Don't quit. Don't give up. Don't lose faith, because it's actually working out for you. And the sooner you learn whatever this lesson is, like I said, the sooner that this will pass. Is there anything else that I'm getting from this real quick? Picking up on Sag energy as well as Taurus, just because in the corner we see there's this archer over here, and then the little thing that this fairy is holding, it kind of looks like the Taurus symbol. So you may have Sag or Taurus in your chart, maybe your big 3, but yeah. Is there anything else? Vulnerability, growth, fertility. I'm gonna grab the book and see if there's anything else that I forgot to add. 32. Hope and promise for the future. The light is breaking through our present darkness, and that hope is a powerful factor in speeding up the process. Okay, so right now you guys need hope, okay? She does not promise us that the storm is over, nor does she say that it will never storm again, but she does say that there's brightness and beauty here. She also tells us that there's something to be gained by this passage through the storm, and the sooner we learn what it is, the sooner the storm will end. Always a passage through the storm is a time of potential growth, a time to allow the dead wood of our past to be blown away to make room for the green shoots of new growth. At this point, it's useful to ask ourselves what we need to release and look after protecting and nurturing the seeds we've planted. Iris suggests that the cultivation of patience may also be helpful at this time. The storm is breaking up. Are we ready for the change? This is the time of transformation. Then we shall be kissed by the light of the sun, discover if we're still frogs or if we become something much more. Okay, yeah, so whatever the situation is that you're dealing with right now, this is part of your transformation, and the storm is breaking up very soon. Patience is key. Acknowledge the lesson. Maybe you're not really sure right yet in this moment. That's okay, but the sooner I don't even know. I'm repeating myself. I don't need to keep on going on about it. You get the point. You get the fucking point, you guys. Are there any animal oracle cards for the collective? Animal oracle messages for the collective for February 10th, 2022. What are the messages for the next 24 hours? February 10th, 2022. Alright, we got the fish. Set some small goals for yourself today. Nothing too crazy. Don't take on too much. Know your limits. And we also have the fire ant, okay? You might be feeling very sensitive today. So just take it easy on yourself. Have compassion towards yourself and patience. Patience. I'm also picking up on Piscean energy. Also, the moon will now be in Gemini. Now, what does that mean? I don't know. So I'm also picking up on the sign of Pisces, so you may have personal planets in Pisces. But so the fish is talking about just like taking on some small little goals for yourself, little to-do lists of the things that you'd like to accomplish for today. Don't take on too much though. Don't have like these crazy unrealistic goals that you know you can achieve, because then you're setting yourself up for failure, and then you're gonna feel like shit, and then you're gonna beat yourself up, and then you're telling this story and you're gonna be stuck in this loop, this cycle, and it's gonna be frustrating, and it's not gonna get you anywhere. So, you know, just take on what you can, cut yourself some slack. I think that's what I said in the last daily message, which was a few days ago. I think it was like Monday. It was Monday. And I was kind of picking up throughout the entire week to, you know, take it easy on yourself and to not push yourself, to really listen to what you need. And yeah, so the fish is kind of this energy of feeling a little bit lost in the current, not quite sure where you're going, what to do, what's going to happen even a week from now. We're like really just getting worked up over the future. It's like you guys really need to stay rooted, anchor yourself in the present. It's all going to work out. You might be feeling really sensitive, really emotional, but it's going to be okay. You might be in need of some time alone, some solo dolo time. There might just be too many chefs in the kitchen, okay? So try to take it easy on yourself. And that is water and fire energy. Let me, for shits and giggles, we'll grab a couple rebel messages, because why not? I have not used this deck in a long time. So is there any rebel messages for the collective February 10th? For whoever's listening, call their ass out. Any rebel messages we have? Oof. Stop fucking whining. Eee. No one wants to listen to that shit. Complaining makes you weak. You have the strength to change the world, so do it. Any rebel messages for whoever hears this? Don't fucking force it. Allow that shit to come to you. And some good shit is about to happen. Don't let your issues fuck it up, okay? So what's truly meant for you will never pass you by. Instead of complaining about what's not working, you gotta start changing mentality. Because what you focus on, you bring more of in. So you start focusing on what's not working for you, and oh my god, this sucks, and this sucks, and this sucks. You're attracting more of it, and then you're stuck in this loop, and it's just like ongoing shit, right? Who wants that? I don't want that for you. Okay, let's wrap this up with a couple or a message or so from the Work Your Light Oracle for the collective, February 10th, 2022. Any final thoughts for the collective, February 10th? Okay. We have Unbound, releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives, along with Answer the Call. What is your soul calling you to do? Well, for some, your soul is calling you to release yourself from some sort of contract, bind, toxicity in your life. Your soul is calling you to get the hell out. Your soul is calling you to leave. Goodbye. Close the door. You lock it. Not going back. Okay, so maybe that's what you are going through currently with the Iris of the Rainbow. You're kind of in the thick of it right now. You're trying to free yourself from some sort of contract or pattern or a situation where you're dealing with another individual, right? It's in the works. It's in the works. Try not to complain about it. It's shitty. It's annoying. It's frustrating for sure. But good shit's gonna happen. Don't force it. You will free yourself from this. It's gonna happen, okay? And answer the call. What is your soul calling you to do? Follow that. Pay attention to that. Take the plans. Make the steps accordingly to make it happen. You got this. And I think I'm just gonna leave it there, you guys. I'm kind of getting a little distracted. I hear my dog in the background. She's awake from her nap, and I think I'm gonna leave it there. So that is what I got for you guys. I hope that you found this insightful and helpful. If you did, let me know in the comments below. I hope you guys have a great day, and I will talk to you in the next one. Take care.